been that type of person. I mean, he's fought a bum that he's knocked out before, but he's never knocked out a guy like me, a guy that is experienced and a guy that has fought top-tier contenders, and I'm going to just take it to him. So I want him to keep talking that shit, let him think that I'm easy, because at the end of the day, man, I know what I'm about. My experience and my resume speaks for itself. Unlike his, he's only fought Jorge Linares, a guy that's 36 years old, that is already washed up, and that was his toughest fight, and he got dazed by him. So I ain't really, with the back and forth. I'm just gonna go out there and just let my experience do the talking.
And Jojo, this isn't your natural weight division, but how's your power? How do you feel overall at the lightweight division?
I feel really, really strong. I actually feel like 126, 130 wasn't my weight. I feel like I was cutting and depleting myself. Ever since I was 17 years old, man, I was fighting at 126, 122 pounds. So now that I was given the fact of moving up in weight and letting my body actually fill out and develop, man, I feel very, very good. I feel solid. My endurance, my strength, my speed, my footwork, everything is just to the T right now. So I'm just excited for this moment, and I'm excited to go out there and do my thing.
For the fight, Jojo?
I'm just gonna take it to him. I'm gonna take it to him, and hopefully he don't break. Hopefully he don't break, man. I mean, the guys that I've been sparring, they all have been breaking. So I'm just hoping that he has more will than them. But we'll see.
Hey, yesterday, Devin Haney said that you have yet to enroll in Nevada drug test. What's your response to that?
Man, at the end of the day, Victor Conte knows what we're about, man. I'm training with Daryl Hudson. Daryl Hudson is the one that taught Victor Conte everything that he knows. So he should know better than trying to say anything like that. We barely just got the contract signed 2 days ago on actually Thursday, and then literally that Thursday they called me saying that I had to come here. So I haven't had time to fill out the applications or anything like that.
Why did it take so long to get this fight made?
Just a little minor like fix-ups. We were trying to not get the rematch clause because at the end of the day I was a mandatory for the WBC, and I was trying to make that not get into the contract. Because if I'm mandatory, why should he have a rematch clause? But at the end of the day, it's a Eddie Hearn show. It's a matchroom show. We'll just let them do the talking. I'll beat them twice. It ain't no big deal.
Jojo, Devin's 22, 23 years old. He's talking like an undefeated prospect at that age talks. You've been that age. The confidence is higher. But why are you the best opponent he's fought? What makes you the best opponent he's fought?
I'm the best opponent he's fought, probably because I fought top tier contenders, man. I fought Gary Russell Jr., I fought Tevin Farmer, I fought Javier Fortuna, I fought Jesus Rojas, I fought Rene Alvarado, I fought Andrew Cancio. I fought all these guys already, man, where I'm already at my physical prime. Physically and mentally, and I'm ready to go out there and shut this boy up, man. This kid is 23 years old. I know how it feels to be 23 with a lot of testosterone, thinking you're the shit, but he hasn't done anything. He hasn't accomplished anything, man. He's the only toughest fight that he's fought was a Jorge Linares, a guy that is 36 years old, a guy that is already going out in his career. And right now, I feel like I'm at my prime, so it's gonna be a whole different story come fight night.
Visualizing the fight, okay, you're gonna take him to places he's never been before. At what point do you feel like when you're in the fight, you're going to be looking at him knowing you've taken him to that place that other fighters have not taken him? And do you think you'll be able to take him there right away, or is there going to come a point in the fight where you're going to realize now you're the place where I've been and you've never been?
Fourth, fifth round. After that, I feel like he's going to be like, oh shit, like he's going to be to the point where he's going to try to get his second win already, and he's going to try to get that second win and that second endurance. And I'm just going to take it to him. I'm going to take his heart and I'm going to take his will. I'm just going to break him down both physically and mentally. That's what I'm planning on doing. I've been training my ass off. I've been busting my ass. I feel physically and mentally strong at this weight. My body, my endurance, everything's good. My speed's good. So I already know that he's just going to try to keep me out on the outside. That's all he has. If he's going to try to bang with me, man, that's a whole different story. He's just going to get his ass whooped early on in the fight.
Is there a chip on your shoulder because of all the Teofimo talk? I was just over there. Most of the questions are about Teofimo Lopez. Are you coming in with a chip on your shoulder? Do you even know that most of the questions he's being asked are about Teofimo Lopez?
Nah, man. Like I said, I really don't even care what they're talking about because, like I said, man, I've been manifesting this moment in my life since I was 13 years old, fighting a main event here at the MGM Grand. in Las Vegas for the WBC World Title, man. This is the moment that I've been dreaming about my whole entire life. So I'm not thinking about anything else right now. This is my main focus, and this is my main goal and my main objective. So I've been busting day in and day out to be the best that I possibly can be December 4th. That's why I'm saying, like, he's young because he don't realize that. He don't realize that he's thinking 3 steps ahead already. He's thinking about the future, where instead he should be thinking about the now, because I'm a different dog in there, and I'm gonna bring it out in him.
Jojo, we've seen the top guys in this division right now, the Ryan Garcias, the Teofimo Lopez's, the Devin Haneys. They ain't fighting each other. You come December 4th, you get that win. We've already seen the Ryan Garcia fight was made. Obviously got the injury. Are you ready to just get these fights made with the Teofimos and all that sort of stuff?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't even want to deal with Ryan Garcia anymore, man. Ryan Garcia's a bitch, and he's always going to be a bitch. He's always going to be either, like, be pulling out or faking an injury or doing some shit where he's not going to want to fight top-tier opponents. I feel like Ryan Garcia is just based off of his social media, and he's making a lot of money outside of the ring, where he don't want to, jeopardize him losing inside the ring, because it'll fall back and, cause a lot of ruckus inside his, inside his personal life with all the income that he's making right now. So I don't think that Ryan Garcia is ever going to want to fight a top-tier opponent. I think he wants to fight guys that he knows that he's going to knock out. So after I beat Devin Haney, man, if Teofimo Lopez want to fight, if anybody wants to fight, I'm willing to fight. Gervonta Davis, that's the guy that I want to fight next. After this fight, I want to fight Gervonta Davis, because I feel like it will be a fan-friendly fight, because I'm the type of guy that wants to bang on the inside and wants to give the fight fans what they want to see, and so is Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is not like Devin Haney that's wanting to box around, run on his bicycle and just try to win and look cute. Gervonta Davis is going to try to knock you out and hurt you, and that's the type of fighter that I am as well. So it'll be an exciting fight for the fight.
What is the most dangerous thing about fighting Devin Haney, in your opinion?
Just his jab. I would say just his jab, just trying to keep out on his range and trying to look cute and not get hit. But like I said, man, I've already been there with multiple guys that try to use that jab, that try to utilize that jab, try to fight like Floyd Mayweather, try to use the uppercut and roll, try to use the right hand and roll. It's just all basically the same stuff, man. So it's nothing that I've never seen before. So when I go in there, I'm just going to go out there and just adjust and just be the best person that I possibly can be fight night.
You talk about Ryan Garcia insinuating he maybe doesn't want to be a fighter or he wants to do other things. Do you think there was a point in the Luke Campbell fight where it changed his mind about that? Was that a level that maybe he hadn't seen before and made him have second thoughts?
Exactly, man, because Luke Campbell can't hurt a fly, and he was able to knock down Ryan Garcia and actually hurt him. And I thought that Luke Campbell had the experience to actually go out there and just end him, because Ryan Garcia was hurt, and there was still like 2 minutes into that round still left in that round where he could have knocked him out, because Ryan Garcia, his legs were gone, he was mentally gone, he could have literally got stopped. But I felt like Luke Campbell didn't have that dog in him where he could have just went for the kill. He wanted to go out there and just be the amateur fighter that he once was, where he wanted to keep fighting, technical and keeping out on the range and using that jab and stuff like that, where instead if he would have just, changed his game plan for that just like 30 seconds, man, that 30 seconds he would have got him out of there. He would have been done.
What's this Vada situation that Devin talks about, saying that you're on the road or things that might be in jeopardy?
Oh, and like I said, man, we just got the fight finalized on Thursday. I literally just got the call that I had to come here to Las Vegas on Thursday, so I just literally drove down here, and now I'm just here right now doing the press conference. After this, I'm just going to go back home and I'm going to do all the VADA testing. If they want to test me right now, they could come test me. I really don't give a fuck, because like I said, I'm a clean fighter and I've been doing this for years. So it's not like I'm trying to cheat or anything like that, man. Like, he's just trying to make noise and trying to,
Is there bad blood between you and Devin? We've seen the social media and the back and forth and stuff. Is there going to be bad blood in this fight?
I know I'm gonna bring out the bad blood in me. I know I'm gonna bring out the dog in me, because I know how important this is, how important this fight is in my life and in my career, and how much I need this victory for not only myself but for my family, for my son. And I'm just gonna go out there and just be the best I possibly can be, and just go out there and just take it to him.
What's your thoughts on